Listener discretion is advised. Beaver After Dark is not for all audiences. It will be dealing with adult topics and adult situations. Each host will be giving an opinion and is in no means an expert. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome back to Beaver After Dark. Yes, we did not have. I forgot that thing continuously plays. I got to fix that. All right. Anyway, welcome to Beaver After Dark. I effed it up already, so good night wherever you are. Go away. Yes, we did not get to have last week's show on, and that was my fault. See, I was working on a very, very special gift for my people. I love you guys so much. I had this idea for something for you guys. So instead of ruining the surprise, I'm just going to present you with a small video. It's kind of like a token of my appreciation, okay?
Let's make another beautiful pube ring. My client sent in.
Did you hear what she said?
Pube ring.
A pube ring, yes.
Their pubic hairs to be inlaid in this beautiful channel ring. They wanted a red background, and I really wanted that red background to shine through, so I wanted to place the hairs strategically so that way they were still seen, obviously, and to have the red really come through too. This process takes so much time just because I usually inlay the hairs one at a time or a couple at a time. I do normally have to cut them a little bit shorter just so that way they sit properly. These rings always turn out so beautiful though. The hairs almost create this beautiful veining look. And honestly, you would never be able to tell. So the only people who would know what it's made of is you and your partner.
So because I feel like you guys are my partners, I had to let you know the nether regions grow a little bit so I could shave it up and ship out the hair. So I'll just need the background color and your ring size so I can get these made for you, okay?
Absolutely fucking not. No, absolutely not. No, do not. Robert, if I even get a package from you, I'm not opening it. Okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I think it's a pubic hair ring or not. I'm terrified.
What if it was a pearl necklace made out of the jizz of Rusty and Rob Ert?
No.
She does.
Why?
Yes. I don't know. I came across.
That would smell horrible.
I mean, are we going to go bead for bead or are we going to go half and half?
Oh my God. You could, some of them would be like mother of pearl and some of them would be round. That would be disgusting. Why would you do that?
I came across those videos.
I bet you did.
And
no
I was
way.
dying laughing, and I'm like, oh, this is definitely a show opener. This is exactly. So listen, just remember, you want your background color and your ring size, and she has my pube hair already, so we're gonna work.
I feel like this is. I'm not going to try this out, but I do need more information. How long do the strands need to be? How many do you have to send? Will she dye them? Like, what if they're not dark anymore? Because I'm old.
What if the curtains don't match the drapes? I mean,
right? Like, oh well, unfortunately, mine match. That's the sad part.
Carpet doesn't match the drapes.
Right?
Whatever.
But here, do you have to send a batch? Do you have to send extra in case she messes it up? Does she wash it when she gets it? Like, I have questions.
Well,
unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to send any because linoleum. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you would have to let it grow. Okay, not linoleum. That's childlike and somewhat creepy and sick, but well groomed. Let's just say that.
What? No.
I would probably wear one if a girl had it made for me. But here's the thing. I can't wait for her to grow out a 1974 bush with sideburns all the way around to her butthole to make me this ring.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it takes that much hair.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
For that long.
Yeah. And okay, here's the statement. I would probably, this is what you said. I would probably wear that if a girl gave it to me. Would you tell people? Would you be like, this is my pubic hair ring?
Right, yeah.
My bitch gave me a pubic hair ring.
Nothing says possessive like a bitch giving you a pubic hair ring. That's my kind of crazy.
If you break up with a bitch like that, you're gonna be finding boiled bunnies in your kitchen. Like what?
You're good. You cheat on her and you leave your pube ring at your at the cheating house, and then you got to go back and retrieve the pube ring. No, that's horrible. It's just.
What if a guy says to you, "I got you a pearl necklace," and it was his jizz made into little balls to put around your neck?
Oh my god! You know what?
Your wedding?
What is he giving it to me in a box, like in a jewelry box?
I can find, if you want to see the video, I will go to her account and find it. I literally.
She has jizz necklaces. You can send her jizz, and she'll make a necklace out of it.
I think the way it looked is that she dries it and then compresses it into something and makes little balls.
Bullshit.
Hold on. Is this it?
That is bullshit.
No.
It flakes when it dries, like dried milk.
Well, here it is. Hold on. Here it is. You're going to see it.
Come on, Rusty.
Well, you know
Eric when you got to scratch a little off her face, like, you got a little on your face there, hon.
Unlike other jizzy pieces that have semen samples incorporated, this jizzy piece has a female sample. We process it into a powder just the same as we would seminal fluid. I incorporated it into the clay for the back piece to the sculpted pendant. My client wanted a sculpted tiger sitting with a black cat, and she also wanted to get him a letter key.
So anyway, it's really bad.
Oh my God, she sculpted a tiger on top of a female jizz wad, and she's making it into jewelry. I'm done. I'm done. I'm literally gonna I'm gonna start shaving my legs and putting them in plastic sandwich bags and freaking selling them on the internet. Here are my shaved leg hair. Here you go. And who the hell wants that?
I just want to say, Jen, what did I walk into?
Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start shaving my pubes and I'm going to stuff pillows with it. Little decorative pillows that you can put yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start stuffing pillows with my pubes. Well, what are we talking about here?
Wait. Perfect name, Muffin Fluff.
Right? Right?
Oh my God.
I mean, this all needs to be sold on dykelife.com right now. I'm telling you, right? Dude, there is no way. There are lesbos everywhere that want pube rings to get married with. I am telling you right now, they want matching pube rings. This is going to be, oh my God. Wait, only rings?
Just necklaces? I mean,
yes,
come on.
with their, yeah. I mean, do you have any idea how long it would take to connect enough female jizz to make a necklace pendant?
Apparently not that much. I don't know. I mean, who's going in there like saving it, you know?
Well,
they got pills you can take. Wait.
I get it. Hold on. I get how you No. How do you save it?
You know, Erica, nobody pointed out the fact that we've got like a junior Monica Lewinsky over here with jizz stains everywhere, because she was the one to point out the fact that jizz was flaky. So
I mean, you mean, okay, so I'm just the only one brave enough to say it, but we all know when that stuff dries, it flakes like it's sticky, and you're like,
Musty, show them that shit off. Show them the socks that's in the corner.
I know you can put it in somebody's bag of Coke and then watch them snort.
You guys are making me totally regret sharing on my Facebook page that this show was on. I'm literally going over there to take it down. Right.
Well, how about we move on to something else? Okay. Now, I know that a lot of us have issues with infidelity. Not that we've had it personally, but I mean, what if you married a rag doll and he cheated on you again? How do you deal with that? How do you deal with a rag doll that you married? Someone that you thought was totally yours because you created him and he cheated. How do you handle that? Well, this woman decided that she was going to remove his penis so he could not cheat on her. Her name is Marivone Moraes from Brazil, and she is well known for her issues with inanimate objects. She has
issues with inanimate objects.
Yes. She has a rag doll that she created. I believe we remember this story. We had talked about it a while ago. Hold on.
Yep.
I will share my screen so you can see
How
this.
does a ragdoll penis get hard?
I don't know.
How does it cheat? How
under
is cheating happening here?
Remember this crazy woman?
Okay.
Well,
I'll take her
apparently,
little heart.
Check out the unibrow on that baby ragdoll.
I know,
What the
right?
heck
That
is
poor kid, he's
happening?
not gonna have a future. Kids are gonna mock him.
Oh yeah, he's going.
As
Rusty,
a
that girl's
punishment
hot.
for cheating, she
Yeah, I'd do it.
removed his dildo penis. Oh, he has a dildo penis. That's how it gets hard.
Oh, okay. Hold on. By the way, you're worried about me commenting that I know the state of dried semen, but you guys are both saying you'd do her. Both of these guys just said she's hot. I'd do her. Okay. So let's just say
I'm just saying,
you know.
he's a cheating bastard. She can ride country's penis. What's the big deal?
I think you got a little too much stuffing for her.
Yes.
But that kid's got to go. He's going to end up in a dumpster somewhere.
That's what I say. You know what? They're cheating. It's like the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz. Just light them on fire. They're ragdolls. Burn, baby, burn.
And just for the folks that can't see the video, it's a rag doll child. Okay, it's not real.
It's not a real child.
I'm not talking about throwing a real child in the dumpster.
I mean, how do you keep that thing clean? Look how white he is. She's about to get makeup all over him.
When you said about throwing that baby in a dumpster, all I can hear is that Family Guy prom night dumpster baby playing in my head. Like, that's so wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I mean,
I do love the fact that we've got the rag doll next to the 100 leak-free nighttime protection ad.
Dude.
Oh, wait. She's hitting headlines for marrying the rag doll that her mother made for her because she was lonely. So her mother chose her husband. It did not choose wisely because he cheated on her.
I mean, I guess it's better than a pillow. At least mom put a face on it.
I don't know. He looks kind of apprehensive to me. He's
Dude
not
looks
real.
like some type of like serial rapist that works at a
He's
gas
got that-
station or something. I don't know. This is like
Crazy eyes. Is that a
What is-
mustache?
and does he have like a duckbill lip? Like, what is that? And
Duckbill lip. He has an African American lower lip.
Look here, she can ride my mustache while he sits in the corner singing "Why Not Me."
Why not me? Okay. Yeah. She's just effed up in the head.
He has over 500 contacts on his WhatsApp app or WhatsApp. And they're almost all women because you are putting them in there, dumbass. Oh my God. We spent enough time on this stupid lady.
That poor girl.
gosh.
I really feel for her.
Wait, you got to play the sounder. That motherfucker is not real. Because that's true. He's not real.
Hey, look here.
There you go.
If you ever run across this show and you're lonely, hashtag just text country.
Just text country. Or you can reach out to us at realbeaverafterdark@gmail.com. Who is Does It Matter? Maybe a lot of starch. Okay.
Wait, I have a question. Just a side note. Has anyone ever just texted country?
No, he won't give out his phone number. Hold on, let me read it on the air. No kidding.
Because I mean, we say that a lot, and it's usually not a joke. Like when I talk about when I talk about things that I would just text country for, I'm just wondering, has anyone ever just texted you country? I got a job for you.
No,
great.
no, unfortunately, no.
No comment is what is the correct answer.
No comment. Yeah.
Yeah, she does need medication, Sparkly. So do you guys realize that it's 5 years now? At this point, 5 years ago, we didn't even realize how bad it was going to get with COVID. Right?
Right.
COVID was great. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
5 years ago, we were just hearing about how it was hitting China and all this stuff, and then it was going to get really bad in like 2 months. But there's one good thing that came out of COVID. Okay. A 19-year-old has said that her breasts grew from a B cup to a triple G in 6 months following her Pfizer COVID-19 vaccination.
I heard about that.
What?
Yeah. The unidentified
pictures, or it didn't happen.
Well, there might be pictures. Hold on. The unidentified healthy young woman reportedly started experiencing a rapid growth 1 week after getting the vaccine in September of 2022, and it worsened after her second dose. The patient believed that the vaccine caused her breasts to grow. However, her concerns were not adequately addressed by her primary care physicians, leading to mistrust in the healthcare system. So I am going to share a picture of her breasts. Now the nipples are shaded out, but you'll get the gist.
Holy fruit bowls. God, Holly, those are bigger than yours.
I think
Lord, if you need somebody to help you carry those around, hashtag this country.
I mean, that's a full-time job. You would need 2 hands for one breast country. You're going to have to get some more arms.
She is super skinny. She's not fat. She's very skinny.
I can throw one over each shoulder.
Right.
Well, so can she.
Oh my God. That is bad.
Those are kind of offensive. I think that would be uncomfortable.
Oh, they are. I mean, I am uncomfortable with mine. And those, I think, do look way bigger than mine. So if you're looking to get bigger boobs and you don't want to go through the implant surgery, just go get the Pfizer COVID vaccine and you'll get bigger boobs.
Well, it's some sort of rare phenomenon and blah,
blah.
I
was like, we
can't is running out to get it right now just to see if his boobs grow.
Rusty's like, Judy, make the appointment.
No, hers are big enough.
And I just have one more piece of medical advice. This actually comes from an oncologist. You know, what is the one thing when you have like a sore throat and you're in a relationship with some guy, they're always like, I got a cure for that. Well, it's not just good for sore throats. It's good for throat cancer. This article is entitled Why We Think Oral Sex is Fueling the Surge to Throat, or I'm sorry, it's bad. I got it backwards. It's bad. You should not give oral sex because it's bad. Okay. Oncologists are increasingly looking at oral sex as a primary driver of an epidemic of throat cancer. So you just tell your husband, I don't want to have cancer.
Yeah. So many people that stopped smoking, they got to find something else to blame it on now.
They got all that shit in the food that you eat. It's coming out. Now you're swallowing it. You got throat cancer. He gave me the cancer. Oh my God. Imagine the lawsuit. I'm suing you. You killed me. Your sick ass semen gave me cancer. Oh no.
They're absolutely blaming the human papilloma virus, HPV, which is usually linked to cervical cancer, which is why girls are now getting vaccinated at a younger age. But oral cancer, I'm not doing the whole oropharyngeal cancer, has now become more common than cervical cancer in the US and the UK. And
then we give a lot of blowjobs, huh?
Right? Don't,
Well, not even that, but we got a lot of swallowers apparently.
Yeah, right.
This is why I call
Go bullshit. America, no quitters.
They're real women. They can take their load. Okay, it's all extra protein.
Oh my God!
They're on a carnivore diet.
But this is why I gotta call bullshit on that, because there's literally lot lizards out there chugging gallons a week, and they ain't died of cancer yet.
They're spitters. They're spitters.
They're not just taking in some random guy's load. I'm sorry, they're just not.
Yes, they
They
are.
will if you pay them extra.
They're not swallowing it though. They'll take it in their mouth, but they're spitting.
We need a verification. Who's at a truck stop?
Sarah is saying that amen.
Thank you, Sarah. Exactly. I mean, don't do half the job, right? I mean, the finish is the finish, but then what? You know, you don't want
sister.
You don't want a bunch of cleanup. Do your job. You don't want to have to scrape a bunch of shit off your face.
Because it gets crusty.
If you take the load and you spit it into a cup, you can dry it and send it to that lady, and she'll make you a pearl necklace.
She'll make you a necklace. That is so gross. I feel like that runs a risk of, if it gets too hot, it will melt, and then you're just covered with a neck full of wet jizz, and that's just not good.
She's painting on a little puck of jizz, basically.
So
Jen
gross.
says, I love being a quitter. Jen's a quitter.
Jen is a spitter. We all know that. It's okay, Jen. That's okay.
There's more protein in a load than there is in a pork chop.
Oh my God.
I gotta love Jamie.
I love her. I love you, Sparkly. Oh my God, I'm dying. I am so dying right now. I think on that note,
that is disgusting.
You are one sick puppy. It is now time for Robert's Urban Dictionary of the Week.
All right. And this week's Urban Dictionary winner is Brandon Simmons.
Oh, Brandon Simmons. Shout out to Brandon. Brandon, he's our guy.
If he can't do it, just text country.
I actually think he's in the chat as Does It Matter?
Okay. I just asked who that was, so cool.
This week's Urban Dictionary is angry elephant.
Oh, God.
This has got,
angry gorilla.
This has got something to do with an uncircumcised penis.
I definitely think it's penis related, because otherwise, why the elephant? Right. but we could be wrong. I feel like Robert's laughing at it. I mean,
he's laughing at us.
So it's the action of when a man has his penis inserted into their own butthole, all while farting, to build enough pressure to release the penis in an explosion of a violent manner. To perform correctly is to pull one's own butt cheeks in a full spread eagle while urinating, as to add to the intimidation factor.
What?
All resulting in one powerful explosive spray. As the angry elephant's trunk, the penis is unleashed.
What?
That motherfucker is not real.
One, there's no way, because you're never going to be able to put your penis in your own asshole.
Oh my God, please don't say that, because then you're going to get one of these fuckers that's going to prove to us that they can stick their dick in their ass. And I do not want that proof.
I want to see it if you can do it.
You can't. No, you can't.
I'll see if I can find y'all a video online.
Oh, Jesus, he's going to do it.
You can't do. Okay, let's just say I'm sure there are some guys out there whose appendage is long enough for it to fit in that other hole, but who wants to piss up their own ass?
Well, no, you build up enough pressure to push the penis out, and then you pee, almost like you're like an elephant spraying water.
You let it go, and it just
but and somehow you're able to time a fart that large,
right?
Wow.
Somehow.
Okay. So I got a personal story for y'all, but before I get into it, let me ask you a question. Have you ever photobombed somebody's photo unintentionally?
Yes.
I'm sure I did, yeah.
Okay. Well, see, this happened to me. I think it was about a week. No, we didn't record last week. So this is 2 weeks ago. I'm sitting in the living room and I'm high. And I mean, I'm higher than Jesus on Resurrection Day.
Okay.
And Sarah, she's like snapping all these pictures of the dogs. Now, I'm not sure what happened, but in the midst of her fixing to pull her phone out and upload these to Facebook, she goes, "What the fuck, Robert?" And she turns around and my balls is out in one of the pictures. But I have no recollection of why my balls was out, nor I know of taking them out.
I have not done that kind of photobomb. I've not photobombed someone like that. No, I've never.
In like pictures in the middle of this set.
The sweat runs down my balls. Oh, you bitches.
No one's ever been like, "Hey, Erica, your tit was out in the photo. Thanks." Like, no.
Yeah, that just doesn't happen. That just doesn't.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, you're right. It just doesn't happen, but
like unknowingly, right? If my tit's out in the photo, I meant to do that.
Did Facebook flag the picture for inappropriate content?
It didn't get uploaded, thank God.
Okay.
Good deal. You caught it. That helps.
Well, anyway, photobombing. Yes. So anyway, if you would like to enter the Urban Dictionary Word of the Week contest, you need to email realbeaverafterdark@gmail.com with your name, address, and the Urban Dictionary Word of the Week, which is angry
elephant.
Angry elephants. Oh my gosh. So we all know, and we know our friend SoCal, Jen in the chat, have been in, there's a lot of issues going on right now with the fires in Los Angeles. And there is a gentleman who has an interesting take on how the fires have started.
Happening right now.
Say that again?
Why is there a fire happening right now?
There are multiple fires that are taking place.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah.
The news though, you're supposed to know.
Well, I don't know how it started. We don't know how it started. There,
I think
winds.
it's all the gay people in LA.
Okay.
So that's
oh no.
Yes. Oh yes. That guy thinks that it's all the gay people that started the fight.
Wow.
The fire. I don't know if they did or not. We'll find out what happened, hopefully.
Is that what they mean by flaming homosexuals?
Yes.
Wow.
Probably. And our token gay is in the room tonight. Too many gays started all that destruction.
Right? What kind of ridiculousness is that? Are you kidding? First of all, gays don't want to have any hot. They don't want to sweat. They don't want to. They're not, especially those Los Angeles ones, right? They're carrying around fans. They don't want to have to run from a fire. Come on now.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to play a game. Are you ready for the game we're about to play?
I didn't get any pre-notice that there was a game involved tonight.
I know, but it's a fun little game. It's a guessing game. All right.
Is it that fucking tranny game again? That shit was rigged.
You missed the game, Tran or not, Erica.
They was all trans. It was bullshit.
They were
I can't believe I missed that.
We'll try to do it again sometime. So we're going to watch a video and you're going to tell me what you think is going to happen next. Okay.
Okay.
Oh shit. They put son of a bitch. They have it in the title of the video. I have to scroll down so you don't see it. And okay, hold on. They're running. I had this all set so that we could just watch the freaking video and now they're doing pre-scrolls again. I hate that bullshit. Do I seriously have to sit through another 15 seconds?
No.
This is gay as shit. I can't get it through. It won't let me skip the video.
Rusty, what's going on with the lights on your hat?
I'm all festive and shit. Festivus for the rest of us.
Oh, Festivus in January. We're pushing it,
Yeah.
right? That's good.
Yeah.
We're staying holiday. All right.
Yeah.
Honey, my
Yes, it is.
Christmas lights is still up and on. The neighbors.
My tree is still up.
This is wrong.
Yeah, that's the thing. But then you also know my tree never comes down, so I guess that's kind of not fair. I guess what I meant to say is my tree is still decorated for Christmas.
There you go.
All right, keep talking.
I haven't moved to Valentine's Day yet.
I was gonna ask, are you gonna decorate for Valentine's? Yeah, that's
well.
cool.
I'll just turn the lights red and pink because you can change the lights, so there won't be decorations on it. But I'll
come on, you gotta put some hearts and stuff on there. Come on.
Well, then I'd have to be participating in Valentine's Day, and I don't want to do that. That's
not really. I mean, then you could do Easter and 4th of July.
I do Easter, Mardi Gras. I do Mardi Gras, Easter, 4th of July. And then there's like a fall color that has orange and
Toby thought I was celebrating Martin Luther King Day in my own special way.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Sure. Hey, I'm diverse.
Those are your inauguration day lights.
I am diverse.
No, you're not. No.
Absolutely.
You divert and you diverge, but you are not diverse.
I am diverse. Whatever.
Rusty's the Beaver After Dark DEI hire.
Right? All right. Damn. I think I have it now. Okay.
Hey, I'm 14% Blackfoot Indian. What are you talking about?
All right, guys. Thank you for carrying the show because for some reason that video was messed up. I had to go find it somewhere else. Let's go play What Happens Next. Okay. Just a new little segment here. So I don't know I guess I can't make this any bigger, but I think you only need to see it from. Oh, you got to be shitting me.
That's what she
said. Okay, so they're in the grocery store. You can't look at the side. Sorry, I can't block it. But they're in the grocery store and they're at the checkout the thing and they're in the deli section and they're trying to figure
I know what it is. I know what it is.
All right, don't say it if you know.
I won't. Yeah.
Okay. So there's something's in there. What do you think is in there?
It's like a cooler section?
It's a cooler section. So they're in there with a broom. What do you think got in there?
With a broom? An animal, maybe? I would think.
Yeah.
A person?
So what kind of animal would you think it would be?
A snake, maybe. Like, where are they?
I was thinking like a rat or a raccoon, but here we go.
Right.
Okay. So I'm gonna play it now.
Okay.
It's a freaking coyote. And it ran right back in as they pulled it out.
Oh my God. How? Oh my goodness. How did it get it? Wait, where are they?
They are in Chicago.
Where the hell did that coyote come from?
I have no idea. It's at the Aldi's on Humboldt Park on North Kedzie Avenue.
Okay, Humboldt Park on North Kedzie. You are in town. You are miles away from a tree, much less a forest. So that's somebody's pet.
Yeah, probably.
No, wait, but
I mean,
I don't.
Because
where do you?
Animals don't wander away from the forest into cities. I mean, they do it all the time. But seriously, and the guys
coyotes though, they don't hang.
Not concerned about the thing like turning around and biting him and stuff. He's just like pulling it out.
I would be. I have never seen a coyote in town. I haven't.
Where the failed Acme product machine was.
Yeah, right.
When
I've never seen a wild coyote in town.
And then I'm like, well, what it has a tail like that? I'm like, it's got to be a raccoon. Oh my God, it's a coyote. How does that even happen? I don't even.
And why? Like, what? Why is it like, yep, I'm going in the cooler?
You think
of all places?
You think you'd want to get like a tranquilizer gun and just trank it and pull it out? Because if you pull that thing out and it gets like runs to the store, it could just attack somebody. I'm not sure.
Not in Chicago. They're like, go get Jimmy bag of donuts. He'll get the coyote out.
Right.
I ain't scared of no coyote.
Right. They're in Chicago. They're like, we're not calling animal control. Give me a broom.
I was trying to decide which one I want to do next. But I think we talked about this. So we're going to have to, I put it in the show notes. So we're going to have to talk about this one. We all like bacon, right?
I'm a bacon fan.
We're all
yes.
bacon lovers.
Yeah.
All right. Bacon is good. Bacon is proof that God loves us, wants us to be happy. But what if you're at, like, I don't know, the Waffle House in
Yeah.
Cape Coral, Florida? Cape Coral,
Yeah.
whatever.
That's
And
it. Cape Coral.
they don't cook your bacon properly. How do you handle that?
Send it back.
Send it back. Say, hey, I cook this a little longer, please.
That's so
No, you
wrong.
pull out a gun. You pull out a gun and start shooting.
You create a disturbance by yelling expletives and screaming and freaking out until the police show up because they didn't cook the fucking bacon right.
No.
Those bastards.
He was later arrested and charged with disorderly intoxication, resisting arrest, and intent to do violence. He had to be threatened with a taser and is now being held in Lee County Jail.
At least he was intoxicated. Sometimes these people that pull this stuff at the drive-thru where you didn't get the order right, they're not intoxicated. They're insane.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah, they are.
Well, here's the thing. Fast food isn't that hard. Don't be fucking ignorant. Hand the right goddamn shit out the window.
Right?
I should have known. I should have known that wasn't going to go well.
They don't have a drive-thru at the Waffle House, right?
No, the Waffle House is you're going in to sit down for a meal.
That's a sit-down meal. Sit-down meal.
Well, and that's the thing.
Just cook the bacon fucking right. Okay? That's all we asked for.
Okay,
Why
but
is it so hard?
Your kitchen can't. Do you know how much bacon that place cooks? Just send it back and get some different bacon. Well, you don't have to get all upset about it.
And you want the bacon, you want it now. Okay? It just it's just gotta. Okay?
I'm a happier drunk than that. Right, Rusty?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a happy drunk too. I'm a lovey drunk. Like, I like to hug people when I'm drunk.
Hey, our winner, Brandon, we were sitting in a Waffle House one time and he was drunk as fuck and he ordered bacon and he told the guy cooking, he said, I want my bacon crispy. I want it so crispy that when you drop it in the floor, it's like, it just goes
shatters like a Corral dish.
Don't drop it in the floor.
He said, don't talk. How am I going to test it to make sure it's cooked properly?
That's great.
Oh my gosh. Well, speaking of sitting somewhere, we all have been out at like campfires or just at gatherings where you're sitting on like a folding chair and we think they're pretty safe. There's not usually too many issues with those, right?
Yeah, I mean, 4 legs in a seat, sure.
Well,
right?
the campfires that I usually go to, we usually have the cloaks on and, we're like dancing around it, singing incantations. I don't know. What are you talking about? Oh, never mind. That's
okay. All right.
Yeah. Rusty, you're not supposed to talk about your coven on here. Come on.
Is that like
just a heads up,
before or after you fornicate with a relative?
That's a virgin.
That's after, and it's second cousin. Okay, it's legal. Stop picking on me.
Gross.
Rusty, I just want to remind you that we said share, not scare. Okay.
She's my cousin. She's my cousin.
She's my cousin. She's my sister. She's my sister. Okay. So anyway, chairs are usually pretty safe unless you are this Japanese man who is 51 years old who was sitting on a folding chair at his home when it crumbled, landing on top of a rigid pipe that penetrated his
anus.
His anus. Yes.
Yep.
It's rock'em sock'em anus. He laid bleeding on the bathroom floor for an hour after being impaled before a relative found him and called for an ambulance. He was in shock when paramedics arrived, having lost a significant amount of blood. See, had he put a little bit of lube on there, it would have been so much better.
Would have been fine.
At the hospital, doctors performed a series of scans to determine the extent of the damage, particularly to the iliac vein and artery, major blood vessels that supply blood to the lower body. They cut into the man's abdomen to better assess the damage.
Too soon, Beaver. Too soon.
It's never too soon. And did not find any active bleeding. The pipe impaled narrowly avoided a potentially catastrophic injury to a nearby artery. Doctors report that the case said that if the man had not arrived at the hospital with the foreign object still inside him, doctors had to remove it, or if it had come out on its own. They
He
did
would have
not
bled
say.
out.
Yeah, they did not say if it was still inside or if they had to remove it. It doesn't matter. While he was recovering at the hospital, a day after being discharged, he developed swelling in his leg, sign of a blood clot, as well. One had traveled to his lungs. The man's injury was far milder than it could have been had the pipe punctured the iliac artery. Instead, the pipe punctured the man's right iliac vein, which proves fatal in 25 to 80%. Wait,
Wow.
25 to 80%. That's
25 to 80. That's a lot. That's a big swing right there, right?
But anyway, he was home. He did go home after 4 days. He knew something was wrong. His right leg had begun to swell, blah, blah, blah. Didn't we just talk about that? Why are we repeating this in the article? The doctors performed a CAT scan that revealed a blood clot in the right vein, along with the pulmonary embolism, which is a blood clot that traveled to the lungs. So yeah, he had he could have died twice, it looks like, but he's still here on this earth. So
From
just
a
be careful.
folding chair.
Make sure you put some lube on your butt before you sit on a folding chair, just in case. It's just a preventative measure.
Here's an idea. Look under the chair that you're fixing to sit in. I mean, I'm going to walk over to a chair. Hey, there's a pipe sticking right underneath where my ass is going to be. I think I'm going to move the chair.
Yeah, weird. That's so weird, right?
Right.
I think he did it on purpose. Fucker.
I have something that this is a particular story for Rusty and Robert.
Okay, Holly, please don't tell us you stuck something up your ass.
Not lately, but anyway. This is something I want Rusty and I want Robert to know about, because this happens to deal with masturbation. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, God, is it going to kill me? Oh, Jesus.
No, it's not going to kill you, but I want you to know that once you travel to the afterlife, your hands might become pregnant if you masturbate too much in this life.
That's right. She said child's going to come out your hands.
The fuck?
Your hands. A Turkish televangelist has been warning Muslims to steer clear of masturbation because it might leave their hands pregnant in the afterlife. If it can happen to Muslims, it can happen to you.
Right?
Yeah.
This man has made the claim in response to a call from a man who kept masturbating, although he was married. So you're both married. You are not allowed to masturbate anymore. He stated that masturbation is forbidden, and went on to say that those who have sexual intercourse with their hands will find their hands pregnant in the afterlife, complaining against them to God over its rights. So you're not allowed, if you masturbate, your hands are going to be pregnant.
These are the same people that said the earthquakes and all that was caused by women not paying attention to their not listening to their husbands and all that kind of it's garbage.
It's garbage. Rusty.
Right.
Well, I mean, first of all, what does it make you grow hair on your palms? They say that too.
No, it doesn't. You're going to have babies with your hands, and you got 5 fingers. So what if you have to pull a whole baby out of one finger? Do you know how much painful that's going to be?
I mean, just imagine the middle of your palm looking like a big old meat curtain.
Yeah, because if you got a big fat belly on your hand,
you gotta spit some kids out of there.
You're gonna have to just stop what you're doing.
You're in so much trouble
Stop
because
what
you're
you're
gonna have a
doing.
nightmare.
Ruin.
Dusty's gonna have nightmares tonight, and his hands are gonna be having babies, twins.
It's okay, honey. It's okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No,
They told me I can't get you pregnant. Okay, that's what the doctor
She's
said.
on the pill.
You know, I bet you if you wear plastic gloves, that would be like rubber, and you won't. It'd be like wearing a condom, so you won't get pregnant. Just a heads up.
The
There you
priest
go.
said you couldn't get pregnant this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I mean, just imagine that must be a real challenge in the afterlife, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's walking around with pregnant hands,
Walking around with baby hands.
right?
Walking around with pregnant hands.
Damn,
Just
that was
a
fancy.
tip. Just a tip,
Just
honey.
a tip.
Yeah.
Just a tip. Okay, so we have.
Oh.
Oh shit! Come on, stop playing. Stop. I know you can hear that crying. That's not me crying over a dog video. Okay. This is an interesting story I came across. It has two parts, and this is going to be an interesting thing. So, this is a girl who hit someone's car, and well, let's just play her reaction because I think this is gonna trigger Erica a little bit, just a little bit.
You're not hurt.
No, but we're fucking broke!
What?
We're broke and we can't afford irons!
It's not my problem.
Why can't you have a heart? Have a fucking heart! Please!
No.
Fuck you! Piece of fucking shit! God damn it! I wouldn't give a shit if anybody did that to me! Oh no, the car's bruised! Who cares? It's cosmetic bullshit!
First of all,
What
this girl hit this other lady's car, and she's pissed because she wants her insurance information. There is like a third or fourth video. It goes on for multiple videos, where it shows the damage. It's not just like a little bump. It's like the bumper and part of the door. It's a decent enough damage that you're going to want to fix it. You're not going to just leave that. So
Right.
she messed up. She drove her car into this lady's car. And instead of just being like, you know what, let's get the insurance and stuff, she's having a meltdown because the lady won't just let her go. At this point, I'd be like, you know what? You can sit here and you can cry all you want. I'm calling the fucking police. And the police are gonna now deal with it. You can either be a fucking adult and give me your information, or we're going to go through the police now. And there's going to be a whole report filed.
Why are you so heartless?
I mean,
Fucking heartless!
Excuse me.
You're heartless!
Yeah. Hold on. There's a part two.
Oh my God. I would.
Your driver's license.
Why you don't need my fucking name. I know you don't need my fucking license.
Yes, I do.
No, you do
So
not.
I can turn it into my insurance. I sure do.
You just need my insurance.
No, I need to see
No,
your
you
driver's
do
license.
not.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You're
You
gonna
ran
fucking-
into me. I didn't
You
run
don't
into
need
you.
my ID.
I do.
No, you do not. You do
Yes,
not.
I do.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You do not need
I
to know
will
where I
send you a police
live.
report.
For what?
First of all, her insurance card should have her address on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. It probably doesn't have her name on it because it's probably not her car. Right.
Or it might be a mom and dad's. Yeah, maybe.
But still, yeah, I'm calling the cops for sure on that. Well,
right.
First of all, after I finish making fun of her, because if you think she's screaming, crying now, wait till I get done with her, because I'm gonna make her wish that she had called the cops. Because by the time I'm done laughing at her, I'm like, I'm so mad, I'm so crazy. That girl would be done crying, weeping on the side of the road. She'd be like, just take it, leave me alone.
I mean,
I would not even be dealing with that. I would just be like, you know what? If you want to be a little bitch, we're calling the police now. I'm done with you.
I would just start making fun of her.
I would have just hit her with a car door till she stopped making that fucking racket.
Yes,
While she was sitting down there,
Give
you
you
could have
something
just
to cry
screamed that
about.
bitch with that car door. Like, shut the fuck up.
You want something to cry about?
I'll give you something to cry about.
Trump's your president in a couple of days.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that kind of crazy. That is not a joke. I will seriously just start making fun of that girl right then and there. That's
Right, you
probably
have
what I'm
to.
going to do.
You
Because
absolutely
that's
have to.
insane.
Mhm.
That was pretty crazy for sure.
Yeah, that was when I started watching that video and I'm like, I don't even know if I can finish watching the first part. And then I'm like, there's a second part. It says part 1, so there's definitely a part 2. I had to go find part 2 because only part 1 was on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. And then there's a part 3, and I'm like, I can't. Nope, not gonna happen.
That's I did it say in that caption too. I think that woman that she hit is 71 years old. So you have like a grandmother standing out there on the side of the road dealing with this little girl.
And first of all, the thing is, if I hit somebody, I would be 100% apologetic. Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, you know what I mean? This girl is so, what's the word? Entitled that she's like pissed that because it's going to affect her. Well, bitch, learn how to drive.
Right. Don't hit something if you don't want to have to deal with your insurance. I mean, who curls up in the semi-fetal position on the side of the road screaming that they're broke, they can't afford the insurance, and I'm heartless, and then tells me fuck you. I would have kicked that bitch in the face probably. Oh no, I wouldn't. I don't condone that. Sorry. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The minute she told me I was heartless, I'd have Spartan kicked that fucking
I'd have been like,
door.
really? Here's the bottom of my boot. And she would have been right level with me at that point too, by the way. So
then I just got in my car and left, and that bitch would have got crowns for Christmas the rest of her life, as far as I'm concerned.
There's a certain amount of payback that needs to happen if you have to stand there and listen to that for a certain amount of time. I'd be like, scream again, do it again.
Yeah.
No, Jamie, I didn't see that.
No, I didn't. If you want to send me the link, I will absolutely watch for it. Yeah, that girl was like setting me off, and I just don't know if I would have laughed at her. Or punched her, just called them. I probably
wait.
What?
If the one Jamie's talking about, there was a woman and another car. So there's 2 cars. There's some road rage going on. The woman that's road raging, she stops. The other car pulls up behind her. She gets out of the car. She comes back and starts yelling at the driver. And the kid gets out of the passenger side and she smacks him. She ends up hitting him first, and then he picks her up and body slams her right on the pavement.
I did see that.
I
don't know if I have it.
I condone that. I couldn't pick anyone up and body slam them though, so you're okay.
I did see that, and that's good. I don't know if I have that. Anymore. I don't remember where I saw it, but it was really. I was like, holy shit!
And talking about a different one too.
Oh, she's talking about a different one.
Yeah,
that one's great. Well, if you find them, send it to me, and we'll use them maybe next week. So we have our Lord Reverend Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts, who's going to educate us on. I don't know, what are we going to be educated about today?
Well, I want to talk about next week. We have, particularly down here in the South. I'm not sure how far up it's going to affect, but I think it's going to affect a large portion. There is a Siberian cold front coming across the top of the world, going to be coming down and reaching way down into the South. They're talking 20 to 30 degrees below average temperatures. The update I just seen a little while ago is it's going to be in the teens, the low teens in North Alabama, and possibly freezing all the way to the Gulf. And some parts of Alabama from Monday to Thursday will probably not get above freezing. That's going and there's a significant chance of a major storm of some kind. They don't know yet, ice or snow or whatever. So we're going to get hit pretty hard down here, one way or the other. We're not used to that kind of shit down here. I mean,
that's pretty cold. 30 degrees below your average normal temperature is pretty cold. I mean, there's not a lot of difference between 18 and minus 28.
I drove into Alabama one year when y'all had an ice storm down there, and it looked like a fucking horror film. There were cars just abandoned on the side of the interstate forever, and I could hear the ice crunching under my tires as I'm rolling through there. And I'm like, yeah, this is bad. I gotta get the fuck off the road.
Yeah, we don't have the infrastructure down here to deal with
don't have the salt trucks either.
Well, over the past decade or so, they've got a few. They can keep like the interstate open, but secondary roads and stuff, you're on your own.
Right.
They pretty much just shut everything down when that happens. So, but
and that's coming next week. You're gonna get
Monday. I'm thinking, I don't know, that they said it's still a little far out. They don't know exactly when it's going to hit, but it's going to start getting really cold Monday.
Maybe I don't want to head north.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be like -4 here for a low.
What? Okay, yeah. I'm putting it off for a week. I'm gonna stay here, guys. Thanks for
You're welcome. You're welcome.
For a week.
I'm not looking forward to it, but I mean, at least I don't have to walk the dogs outside. I have a fenced-in yard, so they can kind of
they can go out and do their thing. Will they go out when it's that cold? Or did they just go right out there and right back in?
No, so my dogs, the little one, Mika, actually, little dogs normally are very popular with they don't like the cold, they don't like snow, stuff like that. Mika doesn't give a shit. She's a tiny little Chihuahua Pomeranian thing mixed, and she runs around the backyard like a little lunatic. She loves it. The others will go out, pee, and do their business quick and like run back in the house. And I still have to stand at the garage waiting for this little bitch to keep running laps around the yard.
She's out there having fun. Yeah, that's really cold, Rusty. You guys be careful. That's dangerous.
Erica.
Yeah.
Tuesday from up north, the high is 4 and the low is 0. I would stay where you are.
Yeah. Yep. I'm going to stay put for a little bit. Thank you. I didn't even look at the weather. I just assume it's going to be cold, so I was ready. But not that. I'll wait. Thank you.
That's ridiculous cold.
J-May has sent the video, and I found the other one. So I'm going to show this quick, and then we'll let Rusty continue.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
All right. So I don't know if I can make this any bigger. I guess not.
That's what she said.
I guess not.
It's 2 minutes, so just I did not preview this, so I don't know it doesn't matter language. We fucking curse all the time.
Oh my goodness.
Are they shooting each other?
Oh my God.
They just banging one another.
She's like filming it from her window.
Oh, he's gonna smash into that car. Oh my God. So what you can't see is that this like hatchback looking car is like smashing into, is that a Jeep or is that
it looks like a Jeep.
Yeah. Is he trying to push it out of the way?
No, he's trying to just go, and he keeps sliding into stuff is what the problem is.
He's trying to flee the scene is what the fuck he's trying to do.
He's stuck.
Poor little feller.
Oh my God. That sucks.
He's gonna do criminal shit.
Oh, no,
be prepared.
No. That's not gonna help you, buddy.
No, you gotta,
Oh, it's cycling now. I don't know what's going on.
That's not gonna work.
Don't pause on me now. We need to know what's happening next.
I'm gonna try to be calmer this year so I don't get hurt on the road.
What is happening? Is my bandwidth going bad? Like, what's happening?
I hear you fine.
Yeah, but the video keeps pausing. I don't know why.
I know.
Well, I'm not gonna jump. I'm not jumping out of my car in the snow, ramming into other cars either. Like, what the heck?
Maybe it's because TikTok is going down, man.
TikTok is okay. Do we really think it's going down? Come on.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. The video
I don't
won't play.
either.
He's pausing. Here's the other one I have.
Do
Hold on.
we care?
No.
Well,
No,
what is
I really don't.
Morning. Hold on. I have another video. This one should hopefully play. It's on oh shit, I hit the wrong one again.
I watch more reels now because it's convenient. I don't have to go to another app.
Yeah.
But for some reason, if somebody sends me a TikTok in Messenger, I can't watch it. You have to send it through me to text message.
Yeah.
This is the body slam one.
Yeah, I don't know what happened prior to this.
They were fighting, I'm sure, about something.
Get out! Get out! I didn't touch you. You were on my gun. Come and touch me because my man's right there. Come and put your hand on me. I ain't driving crazy. It was on my goddamn ass.
Oh,
I went
yeah.
another lane. Get out of my face.
Whoa! I felt that.
Bitch.
Yeah, I mean, I have no sympathy for her at all.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
he went full Chris Brown on her when she
I
wakes
don't
up
even-
to be able to record a hit record.
Well, that's the only thing. I think I would have stayed after I body slammed her to the ground and called the cops.
I don't condone, but I totally understand.
I condone that. I think we need more people that are finally standing up for themselves. Don't let someone walk up to your car and abuse you like that, get in your face. Right? You stand up, and she hit him first.
That's right. If you don't want to be hit, don't hit first.
But it was a girl. It was a girl. You can't hit a girl no matter what.
That wasn't a girl. That looked like a manatee wearing a winter coat.
That bitch sucker punched him. She got what she deserved.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she sucker punched him for sure.
I don't care who it is. If you're a woman and you decide to hit a man, be prepared to be hit back.
Be prepared to get hit back.
That whole we shouldn't hit women. If you want to throw a punch, be prepared to take one. That's how it goes.
If that's the rule, saying that men can't hit women, then women shouldn't be hitting men.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I saw that, Jay. He was in his pajamas.
I know. I love.
I mean,
you could have just kept going. They weren't.
How about instead if you didn't hit her, you just choked the shit out of her?
Yeah,
just grab her.
You're my bitch now. Oh, Robert. Well, we'll have to say that for next week. Rusty, did you have more for us?
Yes. So before we run out of time, I just want to tell my daughter's birthday is the day after tomorrow. She's turning 32. I love you, Ashley. You're an awesome mom. You're an awesome mommy, and to my grandkids, and just a good person. And I love you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Ashley. She's also a hell of an artist. I've got some of her work.
Oh yeah. That's right, you did. Just some other birthdays. Shit, I lost it. Oh, Martin Luther King. January 15th. Birthdays this week. And the first use of a donkey to symbolize the Democratic Party in America on January 15th, 1870. Let's see. There ain't nothing.
Jackass.
We're running that. The Democrats have been jackasses since 1870.
My company gives us off for Martin Luther King Day, but this year I'm saying that they gave us off for Trump's inauguration. So
I do not have Martin Luther King Day off. Wait, I do not. That is not one of our paid holidays.
Well,
I'm not
so
doing it.
we used to have 2 days for the 4th of July and 2 days for Christmas. They took away one of the days of the 4th of July to give us Martin Luther King Day, and then they took away the day at Christmas to give us Juneteenth.
No, absolutely. I don't do any of neither of those are paid holidays in my company.
They are in my company. Now, we do
No.
have a floating holiday that they ended up giving us Christmas Eve this year, but we will not have Christmas Eve off every year because they took it this specific day to give us Juneteenth.
That is so lame.
Everybody complained about it. Everybody complained about it.
That is totally lame. I gave
is.
everybody who requested PTO for the 20th this year off, though. If everybody that requested it got it, because I know it's not because it's Martin Luther King Day.
Right?
People really watch the inauguration. I don't think I've
there's
ever
going to be
watched
people.
one.
I think that people
I
are going to
will
have inauguration parties this year.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody follows Cat Turd on Twitter, but he's having a big blowout in
He's having a bash. Yeah.
I wish I was close to go. It sounds like it would be fun. Robert had brought up a story. Did you want to jump on that quick, or you want to save it for next week?
I tell you what, we save it for next week. Rusty, you got anything else?
No, I ain't got no. Well, Edgar Allan Poe and Robert E. Lee in 2 days is their birthdays.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah, I do like that Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to plan a trip down to Maryland to see his home, but I haven't gotten to do that yet. I haven't done that at all. So we are coming down to the end of the show. If you want to enter the contest to win something from Rob Ert, you will need to email realbeaverafterdark@gmail.com. The Urban Dictionary word of the week, which is
angry elephant.
Angry elephant. Don't forget that your email should include your name and address so that Rob can send you a wonderful prize. What's up, Dusty?
I just want to tell everybody to tune in next week when you might hear Robert say,
yeah, pretty much he'll say that.
I might have one now.
Oh my God. And on that note, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share the show if you enjoyed yourself. And until next week.